Some logistical info. Your audition will be either live at school in Arnhem or online, and so will be the theory audition. Sometimes we are not able to have the theory audition on the same day that you are in Arnhem to do your practical audition. In this case, we have you do the theory audition on a later day and do that online, so you don't have to travel here twice. If the audition is online, we ask you to have some music paper and a pencil ready. And we also ask you to use headphones for the online test. The sound quality usually is much better than with laptop speakers, plus it prevents possible feedback from your microphone. Most importantly, come prepared. Theory actually is reasonably straightforward to learn, so make sure to recap the basics beforehand. Since it is an English study, we use English terminology during the theory audition as well. Knowing at least the basic terms helps a lot. Oral skills is a more complex subject. Learning to recognize melodic, harmonic and rhythmic structures takes longer. It is not the kind of knowledge that you can learn in just a few weeks prior to the audition. There are no shortcuts learning oral skills. It just takes time, effort and patience. Getting better doesn't happen overnight, and investing time and effort doesn't always show itself right away. Sometimes you practice and practice for weeks and you don't seem to get better. And one day things connect and suddenly you are hearing things differently, or you might be able to sing something which you couldn't sing before. So be patient with yourself, just keep practicing. When in doubt what to practice, I would always advise you to improve your basic skills rather than practice advanced topics. Certainly as long as the basics are not solid yet. Advanced topics rely on knowing the basics, and basic knowledge will always be part of the test. Here are some general tips on how to practice oral skills. There are a lot of great apps, some free, some paid. They are great tools for practicing. They all have their advantages and their disadvantages, and they use different exercises to train certain things. Use many different apps. Don't get used to just one and one way of practicing. Be open to different approaches, different methods. It's all healthy. There are also great websites to train oral skills with. You can simply Google them. Again, rather use many different websites than just one. You can also make your own exercises. For example, write down 10 melodies and learn to sing them. Now, record them on your mobile phone, one melody at a time. Now you have 10 melodies to listen to and to name. Once you know the 10 melodies too well, make another 10. The great advantage is that these melodies are exactly at the level which you want to train, and by producing the exercise yourself, you learn just as much then as when doing the exercise. Practicing together with somebody else is absolutely more fun and often more motivating. So if you can find somebody, whether locally or online, it is yet another good way of training. Lots of musicians train oral skills, or would like to train it more if only the opportunity came along. So be open. When you search for somebody, they don't necessarily have to be preparing for a music study themselves. They might just be interested in training that. One last thought. Always remember that you are doing this because you love music. Any effort you put into practicing this is to become a better musician, to understand the music better and to make better music tomorrow. Yes, of course you want to practice the entrance exam, but it's not the only reason. It is all about the music itself. Good luck with your preparation.